Okay, so with Assassin's Creed reviews coming out and things being, disappointing.
Heartbreaking.
We thought it was probably a good time to go back and revisit the last film that was done by literally that entire team, which is Macbeth. And Macbeth...
It's magnificent.
Amazing. So this film is directed by Australian director Justin Kurzel, who also did Snowtown before it. It stars Michael Fassbender, Marion Cotillard, Paddy Considine, I can't pronounce his name. Sean Harris, Elizabeth Debicki. It's got a great cast, and it's basically an adaptation of the Shakespeare play. But we've never seen a Shakespeare adaptation done quite like this. Like, this film is pure bliss.
It is raw, it is terrifying, it's haunting. It captures Shakespeare in its kind of raw and old
way, I feel like. Yeah,
I don't know. Like, we're both fans of Shakespeare's work. I mean, like, Macbeth is probably our favourite play by him, I think.
We literally just did a film based around Macbeth. Like,
yeah, but like all his stuff is absolutely incredible, and it's stood the test of time as well. But I mean, this is such a great adaptation because it needs to be adapted for a modern era, and the way he's gone about it. Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty much the same dialogue. Like, a lot of it's actually been changed. I read through the script and saw the differences, and it has been changed a lot. It is still full Shakespearean dialogue. But don't dismiss it based on that, because what makes this film so excellent is that the story is so clearly understandable and clear, like, easy to engage with, because Kurzel's work basically, like, it just made it so visual. Like, you don't even need the dialogue there to completely understand this film. It's actually almost universal in a way, and I think that's a testament to just how well made this movie is.
Yeah, everything about filmmaking comes together here, you know? And I think that's why it really holds its ground, because a lot of people will get turned away because it is just Shakespeare. But the thing is, it's got all the elements that work together so well to create such a masterpiece. I mean, the soundtrack. One of the best soundtracks
the best of last year
all
for
time.
me. Easily the best.
Easily the best of last year. Jed Kurtzel's work here is magnificent. His score is just please watch
Never
this
heard
film
anything
alone.
like it. It's phenomenal, and it's worth watching just for that.
It carries the film.
The cinematography, who's done again by the same guy who's done Assassin's Creed, and he did like True Detective, Top of the Lake, as a 2-time Emmy winner, is just outstanding. Like, we had never seen anything like this. He uses smoke and mist, and he gives every shot so much texture, and it allows the communication of what's happening. Like, yes, there are fight scenes in this, and when you're watching a fight scene, you're obviously like, they're fighting, I don't need to know much more. But when there's scenes that are just pure dialogue, you completely understand this like central character's spiral into madness, and the way it affects his whole family and everyone around him, and it's just mwah.
And I mean, you don't even question when this film is set. Like, it is set like hundreds of years ago in Scotland, and they filmed a lot in Scotland. But the thing is, you don't even question that because it feels like you're right there.
Yeah,
the way Archipel has
real.
captured the landscapes and captured the people interacting within this world, and their set design as well. I mean, just across the board.
Everything in this film really, really works. And I think we wanted to do this review because we're intensely worried right now that because Assassin's Creed is getting panned the way it is, that we're not going to see this director do anything for a long time. It's going to be difficult for him to claw his way back from basically Assassin's Creed, and I don't really feel like that film's going to be his fault. I think they've done the thing where they brought in an inexperienced person to basically be able to control and get them to do their will. So I'm kind of worried based on that. But I mean, like, if you guys see this film, and we're doing this review because we want you to see it because it's so good, I think you'll understand just how talented this entire team is.
Possibly my favourite Australian film, or one of my favourite Australian films of all time. It is just so very good. So please, guys, check out these guys' work, both Snowtown and Macbeth right now, because they are magnificent.
And yeah, for me, Macbeth is a 9.7 out of 10.
And for me, this is a fat 10. One of my favourites of last year. Cannot wait to do our best of last year as well. That video is coming soon.
Because the thing is, last year there was films that were still even better than this, and that's just absolutely astounding. I mean, 2015 was a great year of film. So with that being said, our review of Assassin's Creed is out on the 22nd. We are still really excited to see just how it turns out, because we don't think it's going to be quite as bad as people have perceived it to be. But that was our review of Macbeth. Have you seen it yet?
Did you like it?
Did you hate it?
Did you like this video?
Of course you did.
Crave for more banner?
If so, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel down there somewhere.
And you can also check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter at Breaking Banner.